Hello, chat. Hello, I'm here. Also, hi, Katekna. Hope you're doing well. Doing housework? No problem. Right. I put up the game. Oh, there you go. Taking its sweet time to capture. Visual. Come on. Alright, so last time we played, we found out the bullet in the corpse's head, which meant that the guy we're investigating the death of was not actually lynched, but was killed with a gunshot wound in the head, and the lynching was covered up. And we all talked about it with Klaasje, and also, it really was a murder. So we don't know if it was because, she attracted some shit because of some, spy work she did, or... Oh. Actually, oh yeah, we're on the look... Okay, we're looking for Ruby, who's the missing Hardy boy, and the woman who probably stole my gun, so... Let's see. Um... To get them to open up. Have you fully explored the whirling? Analyze the site of a murder shooting Klaasje. No, I don't think I already have anything else to ask Klaasje now. I really talked to her. Um... What's the part with boardwalk on the coast? The reeds. Okay. Go faster. Go faster. Go faster, Harry. Little gay ass over there. Oh yeah, should I try talking to the pawn shop guy just to see? Oh, you got axolotls? Or how you pronounce that? Oh, little guys. I hear they're very tough to take care of.
Hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Oh. Maybe I have to talk to René about the gun. 4 of them, holy shit. A lot of people pronounce them as axolotl, but apparently it's axolotl or something like that. Like it's in the actual what fucking language is this again? It's definitely some like but I'm so sorry for gore. The boy in the reeds. I think I had seen a boy somewhere. Reeds, you say? Where again? West. Boardwalk. Up. Ajolote. Oh. Hey, what's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Oh. I'm gonna have to look into that later. Oh? What's that? What's that? Hmm. Are you? No. Maybe.
A metal and plastic contraption bobs up and down amidst the trembling reeds. At first, it just looks like trash, but if you look closer...
I still can't believe they fucking got that guy in Ultra Kill, by the way. I'm trying to teach my niece how to say, but she say ajo ajo. Oh. She runs off. Baby behavior. Yeah. You didn't know? This is Sisyphus voice actor, Lenville Brown. Yeah. Now put furry porn on his timeline now. You didn't know? It's so fucking recognizable though. It's him. It's literally fucking Sisyphus Prime.
That over there must be the boy class you told us about. The one she hid her passport in. We should take a look.
Do it. Show him some Dragon Balls, if you know what I mean. I mean, to be honest, his voice is very, like, iconic.
You lift the boy
Like-
out of the water without much effort.
Like,
It's not tied to anything.
when I
Cords
first...
dangling from the bottom appear to have been cut.
When I first heard Sisyphus, I'm like, oh my fucking god, it's the guy from Disco Elysium. Oh my god, it's fucking... I'm gonna get my shit bitten by Harry Dubois. I mean, that's a lie, because I still have yet to P-rank Act 2 and unlock Sisyphus. Anyway.
The number 11 has been written on the yellow plastic. It hasn't been in the water for very long, but it's already discolored and slimy with silt. A latch holds it close, but only just barely. The brittle metal of the latch has cracked.
Simple construction. Very unsafe.
Sniff.
It smells like you would expect it to smell.
Oh, by the way.
Concentrated version of
No.
toast,
You don't have to buy the game. Here's the thing.
industrial slop and decay.
Here's the thing. Okay? You have to pirate it. I made a mistake of buying it before the whole thing happened, but you have to pirate it because that's what the creative team of the game asked for. Basically, some shit happened with the studio that fucked over the whole team and fired them for no reason. And so what the people are saying is don't give money to Zom. Don't give money to Zom because they fucked us over. So pirate the game because that's the most Disco Elysium thing you could do. That's the most Disco Elysium thing you could do for his game. So they actually encourage you to pirate the game. Twitch, don't ban me. Alright.
The water this side of the peninsula is cleaner, actually. Smells a little salty.
It's kind of sad though, how, like, considering how Disco Elysium is like a very, very, like, explicit critique of capitalism and the whole economical depression and, you know, corporate greed fucked the whole creative team over. Is cool, I guess.
A shot glass's worth of seawater pours out, some algae, and nothing else.
Well done. I have no idea.
Hello. Yeah, basically that. Kinda sucks. Like it's a pretty twisted irony considering the message of the game and the whole thing that goes against it.
Or think we do. This is a small loose end, either way. Not important, I hope. That may very well be the case. We should keep an eye on her. Nothing more for us to do here. Let's go.
You could ask the miss what she thinks, later if you have the time, though you doubt she'll tell you much at this point.
We still got here too late. There's nothing of use here anymore.
Logic, huh? I'm gonna look into... Okay, I'm a bit sleep deprived. I read that as dried my balls. Fucking Christ, what is wrong with me? Fucking hell, I need to... I forgot to, like, actually... Wait. Got some time, so... Dried my balls. I think I had to do logic medium, white envelope. Did I put out some logic fit? No. The -1 logic. I'm gonna be so fucking smart. This is my fucking logic trip, bro. Oh, this is better logic. Hold on. I'm actually... Alright. I have 4 logic now. Holy shit, that's the fucking best stat I have right now. I'm gonna save here. Right, and see. The envelope.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope.
Okay.
Construction period and the zoning plan in the addendum.
Let's go.
There is no loophole. The simple truth is the current residents are going to lose their street access, and for the next 12 to 40 months, their lives will be dominated by constant construction noise right next door. Once the construction starts, it'll probably take a few months, a year maybe, for even the most stubborn occupants to get tired of living like this. After that, they'll sell their property for cheap and move out.
I should have seen it.
I knew it, that slimy bastard.
Evrard probably has eyes on us.
Oof.
We could try to get other people to sign this instead of those listed. Or you could forge their signatures yourself. By the time he finds out,
Oh no.
it's already begun.
Shit. Another time then. I wonder if I should, like, have the body packed away, because I got everything. I got the armor, I got the bullets, so... We could pass by the library real quick and have the body sent away. Maybe I need to do the forgery in a private place. Out there in the public, it means that these agents might be watching. I'm not sure. Maybe. Oh, hold on. I had a thought.
This is it, the scene of the party. The fire pit, cigarettes, and empty bottles all evidence it. Looks like they were here a while, judging from all the bottles. The sunken motor carriage provided them a focal point, like a goose eye sculpture or a chocolate fountain.
Looks like it. Hey, let's keep moving, detective.
Somehow, he doesn't want to dwell on it.
Let's go to the library. Kim got stuck on the fucking... Kim got stuck! Wait, hold on, hold on. Oh. Kim stuck, please, I beg of you! Alright.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red. It's guarding over the freezing corpse hidden inside its brain.
Actually, no, that means that Kim goes away. It. Maybe somewhere later in the afternoon, I don't know. Also, why the fuck are I going to the library like that when I could easily go into the shop? Habit. Okay. Yeah, but the library closes after a certain amount of time. I can't go in the library in the night. Why do you have fucking flashlights? There you go. No, I think you can access this when you've unlocked it from the other side. I look like such a fucking douche with this outfit.
It's you again.
Look at Kim spin! Spin!
Why? You're cuckoo, cop. I'm the only man responsible for this unit. Get with it, or fuck off.
Water.
How many times must I tell you?
Yeah, fuck off! Sounds like you wanna push this steaming pile of shit on anyone. And now you pet Ruby. Well, not on my watch you won't. Ruby's one of us. We're not gonna throw her under your moral intern steamroller. Fuck that shit.
And fuck you too, moral
Wow!
Ruby is missing. If you hide from the police in a murder investigation, you become a suspect. You know how it works, guys.
That's nothing. That's just legalese. You don't even have a sound theory. I don't want to be rude, but we're trying to get some R&R here. Think you could fuck off now?
I think we'll keep sticking around, Titus. You'll be
Ooh.
surprised at how quickly a theory presents itself if you keep looking.
Listen, 97 means nothing because there's still a 3% chance I fail because I had over 90% checks fail. And I'm very scared. I mean, it's a white check, so I can retry it, but... Ooh. Vex, what is this fucking gift you sent? Let's go.
A
Yes!
sudden flash of lightning in your neocortex. The hostel cafeteria is lit by its airy blaze. Floor plans, bullet trajectories, webs of human emotion, all channeled into a single thought.
Harry DeBalls.
Because she was here, all night, with us.
He's cobbling together shit so he can put her away. It's Cop 101.
She was here all night, 11:30 to 12:15. She was here during all that time.
Yeah, with us, drinking, near the stage there.
No. All right, she took a fucking leak, okay? For one moment. Maybe went out too. She has an operation to run from her lorry. We're not getting into what that operation is again, Cop.
Help.
That's probably for the best. Don't break your stride now.
And just 'cause she was gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she magically got to the roof and shot him. I've been through this. It's not plausible.
All right, we're in. We got Ruby unaccounted for sometime during the window. This was crucial. Now let's place her on that roof. You got his attention. Now don't ruin it by making weird claims. Remember, you can still mess this up.
Why not? You can't draw a straight line into Clausia's window from any of the surrounding buildings. Not from what I know about Martinez. Maybe from the coast. But like I said, I've been too busy dealing with you idiots. So no, I don't think it was a sniper. It was close up. Oh. People say there was a pinball arcade here, sometime before the hostel. What was it called, Theo?
East Delta Pinball Arcade. Weird place. Went bankrupt.
Okay, but how'd you get up? There's no room for a staircase in this building. Or an elevator, for that matter.
The elevator is outside the building. It's an old dumbwaiter used for moving pinball machines up and down from the workshop. Ruby could have gone up, shot him, come down, all under 7 minutes.
That's quite the theory. We need to have a look at that secret passage, boys.
I'm on it, boss. Right when the law clears, me and Angus are going up there.
It's a dumbwaiter, not an industrial lift. How about I go instead of...
Shush now. You got something else to back this route up? Or is that it? Footprints. Recent. That close, huh? How fortunate. I'll take a thorough look at those prints myself before I believe that call. Good news is, I'm still listening. I don't like guessing, Cole. No one does.
It opens the steel door in the kitchen, the one that leads upstairs to the roof. This key was right here, with you, all the time.
Quit jumping to conclusions, Theo. You took that key. Did it look like it was recently put there?
Now, the ribbon was old, faded. It'd have been there for 20 years at least.
And then put it back? Why? It's damn interesting you found it there, but it doesn't fit with Ruby. And you know it.
It doesn't fit well, but it fits, and he knows it.
I've seen the winch. I'm not blind. You saying it's part of the elevator she used to get up there? That's one mystery down then. An architectural mystery. Doesn't much concern Ruby, does it? Garbage. It wasn't a Sambo artist call. I've been doing this for 10
Uh-oh.
years. Let me give you a lesson.
Gonna punch me.
Boy,
It's never a sambo fighter, and it's never a bullet-bending sniper.
Or ghost.
Okay.
It's never a ghost either. Don't worry, we've got better than that.
I told
Ah!
you not to say that. This is not a
He
joke.
hurt me with psychic waves.
right. What the fuck does that got to do with Ruby?
He makes a gruff gesture for you to continue.
Firmly doesn't go well with could've. There's a route to the roof. Me and the boys need to check it out. That's what we've established. But a route does not put that bullet in his head. A gun does that, and Ruby doesn't carry one.
What if it was my gun that she took?
Phase 2. Murder weapon. Get a gun in her hand. If not that, then at least a shadow of a doubt. In the shape of a gun.
You lost your gun? What an idiot!
Tell me, did you lose it before the murder? You didn't. And Ruby didn't use your lost gun to kill him.
Stop thinking about your lost gun, damn it. You'll get a heart attack.
This was merely a thought exercise. He did not lose his gun. Let's move on.
That looks antique. A Bell McGray. It's inoperable. Where'd you get it?
20, maybe 30 rifles, Titus. Also broken, but still, there were too many. And there must be other caches too.
God damn it. We need to close that dump down for good.
Okay, I see your point. There are guns lying around. Damn it. I thought we'd found all the old spots. Why was that still there?
We just missed one. Ruby doesn't know this place, boss. Just these cops digging up shit.
So it had to come from a breech-loading rifle. Military grade. Not even you militia monkeys have those. This goes against your short-range theory. If the murder weapon was military grade, how did Ruby get it? Right. That's mighty forthcoming of you. So, let me extend you the same courtesy. She's connected to you know what.
Organized crime. Down in Jamrock, probably. He's not being too forthcoming. This is not a surprise.
So she may have access to semi-automatics, but that's a long fucking stretch of the imagination. God damn, that's just about your favorite topic, isn't it? Every fucking 5 seconds.
You were warned not to bring it up. Your best shot here is to just back out of it.
Trouble. This is Revachol. Even the roid heads in the gym had a carbine. No one has trouble getting a gun. I still never saw her carry one.
He must be referencing some past case of theirs. He's angry because he knows you're right. What he's saying only confirms your theory.
I don't know, cop. Why don't you find your lost gun first?
Easy now, Al. This isn't comedy hour.
Titus, we're not seriously considering it, are we? Ruby wouldn't do this. Why would she do something like this?
Phase 3. Motive. The last component. The big one. Get this and they'll give her to you. Remember, don't piss him off. That never works.
And I suppose you have a theory on that.
Think about it. Why go through all that effort? It was her idea, wasn't it? The hanging. You went along, but she suggested it.
She had, like, a fully formed plan and shit. Right when she came back downstairs.
Really, Shanks? Claudia wanted to talk to another girl, that's all. She was just the first one up there. I could have come up with that plan if I'd have been first.
Time for a logics demonstration. He scoffs.
Think. You kill him. Get up there. Shoot him. Get down.
The man is silent.
If she used us to cover her own shit up, well, that's a serious violation of the Hardy Code, boss.
Which is why she didn't. She would never do that. Why aren't more of you defending her? This is fucking stupid, Titus.
Glenn, I thought the same thing when she skipped town and left us in this shit.
Oh, so he didn't rule her out completely. And she skipped town. This is good.
There's no fucking leadership challenge. Just when I thought you were taking this seriously, cop, you put your head in your ass.
Man, now he's just throwing shit against the wall to see what sticks.
Okay. We ruled out infighting. That's how this works, by exclusion. Remember, all we need to do is rule Ruby out too. That's all this is.
There's a bit of truth in there for Titus to react so brashly. He does not like his authority questioned. Silence. He looks around the room. The old man in the corner nods. A very small nod. And a trickle of tobacco spit on his lip. This is the only option he cares for.
Option? It's his opinion. What?
Yeah, I see it. There's one more thing I've been wondering about. Ever since you asked me where she is. Add it to your list of suspicions, if you want. I don't know. I don't know where she went. She just got up and left. Got real scared, too. Wouldn't tell me where. However hard I asked. Wanna know why? She was afraid I would tell you. Maybe she was right. By now, I probably would.
She knew there's evidence on her, and she knew we'd find it. This is typical suspect behavior. Why fleeing is always incriminatory.
Perhaps.
Ooh.
Ask her if you find her. It won't be easy, though. She made sure of that. Friday afternoon, when you first arrived, I got word the RCM was in town. Then she came in to see me. Told me she was leaving. That's when we had our little conversation. I told you. You, as in the cop with the sideburns and the disco clothes. Sure. Normal.
I'm just a normal man. I'm a reasonable
When I
man.
first saw you limping here, I thought she was paranoid or sniffing her own supply. But now I'm not so sure. She said you have a funny taste in clothes and that you won't stop until you have something on her. She said she's heard of you from Jamrock, that you're a human can opener.
Damn.
That you play suspects against each other. Open them up. Like cans.
Fucking hell. Titus, did he just...
Open Angus up like a can? Yes, he did. Now, we can whine about it. Whack him. Or we can go on with our lives. I'm having a go on with our lives kind of day, Al. How about you?
It's not an actual question. Silence. He nods.
Yeah, there was something else. She wouldn't tell me, though. I could see she wanted to. It was burning on her lips. This called Titus. This called Pete. But she was too scared.
She's afraid of the dastardly Frenchman.
She's not far. We know that much. She didn't take her lorry, so she's on foot.
Good fucking luck, man. She knows this place like the back of her hand. You'll never find her.
Yeah, Al. And we won't either.
She's not really a hardy candidate anymore, is she?
She's not, Glenn. A little. On the coast.
Where have you looked for her, more precisely?
More precisely, on the coast, past the waterlog. She's not here, so I'm thinking she's there. Sure, there's some shithouses there, a cinder block town. Fisherfolk there refuse to unionize, so that's one place we haven't looked. I hear they have a shack where junkies sometimes crash. Time for you to step up.
We will start there. One more question. What does Ruby look like?
Boyish, hair's red, dyed. She looks like a Lowry man. The what now? I have no idea. Boys?
She said she's building a pale emitter.
What?
We were talking about radio equipment. She said she's doing Ulan frequencies and a pale something. I don't know more.
This guy barely understands what he's talking about.
There you have it. Pale something. It'll have to.
His grip is firm and reassuring.
Yay, friendship.
Like a piece of unpolished granite. Not just granite, tightly packed RCM sergeant material. No, he already is a sergeant. That's what you're feeling. He just wasn't sure what you are.
I hide myself in my room to look at the letter.
You take the legal documents out of
It's
the
better,
envelope.
okay. At least. Right. Need better interfacing, right?
You take the legal documents out of the envelope.
Sing. Not anything for good interface. Then maybe upgrade my interfacing? I don't know. Medium. I mean, either way you forge it, it's still like a signature and you just... It's the same thing anyway, right? What should I upgrade, guys? I need to do the fucking thing with, voice. Vocalization. So... You know what? I'm gonna maybe upgrade my concentration. Actually, no, it's fine. What should I be? The fuck? I could unlock a thought, but you know, hold on. Let me just change my position on the chair. Exposure. Physical. Maybe empathy. I should upgrade my empathy a bit. My empathy 5. Because I do need rhetorical perception. Maybe. Perception is pretty okay for now. Okay. So maybe rhetoric. Yeah. That's. What was I going to do? I forgot. But Ruby in the village. Okay, that's weird because I tried to talk about to Alice about the thing, but she was like, "Oh no, there's nothing."
You think you have a pretty hot suspect right now, don't you? That ruby of yours? Notice how it came together without casting too much suspicion on Clasia. It was nice and ruby-centric in the end. Anything struck you a bit off about this mishmash? No, they didn't. Good point. It is rather rare these days, but do continue. True. Strange how you conducted the whole advanced ballistics analysis, and then hand-waved it. Notice how this hasn't come up at all. Even Hardy and his boys didn't mention it. Neither did you. That's right. Finish thought. Just finish it, and conveniently go on. She's watching you leave right now, you know that. Free as a bird on that roof, lighting up a cigarette and thinking, am I glad Ruby's in this shit and not me? Don't listen to this guy. The theory was solid. He's just jealous. Move on. It's no use harassing her further. Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a
What's
radio
these guys? I
microphone,
forgot.
a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Yes, I got the
There you
man,
go.
his name, and a few biographical details. Are you ready?
The lieutenant leans in to listen. Notebook.
That suit of armor was issued to an Oranese citizen named Ellis Kortenaer. That's Ellis Kortenaer. Exact date of birth, unknown. He was signed into the Lelystad County Neonatal Care Unit on 28th of February, 09. He was found as a newborn in a leaf compactor near an
Jesus.
abandoned farm. He spent 4 months in the neonatal unit, survived apparently, and was assigned to a foster family at 2. This is what the ICP knows about him. He was raised by foster parents, entered the Eastbrand Military Academy in Vredefort at 17, then served in the Oranese forces till he was honorably discharged in 41, just a year before the Seminese conflict. Then the armor followed him to Seminine, or at least I assume it did. And that's it. There are no records of his employment in Crenel, or any of its other incarnations, or him even entering Revachol. It's a garden tool used to press leaves into these cubes. It's a detail the hospital had, the only detail in these files. So I thought it would be good for you to know.
It is. Thank you, Alice.
None, officer. Sorry.
Even that is a small miracle. These organizations usually double-check their inventory. Thank you, Elise. Great work.
No problem, Lieutenant.
A compliment from Lieutenant Kitsuragi. Not bad.
A name. This is very
Nice.
good. Elise Cortenard.
Oh, new skill point.
Sometimes police work is about human dignity, about giving back names to anonymous victims.
I'm glad the inquiry was helpful to your investigation, officer. Did you have any other questions? 57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see
What do these guys require again? Still, I do want the funny jackets.
That ride is fucking lightning.
Hey, piss.
Half-light.
Look who it is. Shrunken cophead material.
Half-light, okay. We'll have some Half-light stuff, I think. Alright. Well, it's pretty low, I think. Oh, I don't even upgrade it. Wow. Logic? I do have... As well do it, right? I do want these jackets, man. Give me those
That ride is
jackets.
fucking lightning.
Hey, piss.
Oh
Look
boy.
who it is. Shrunken cophead material.
Should I save scum that? I really want those jackets. They look great. Should I do that? Should I save scum? Oh boy. Yes!
No. Don't ask anything. Be subtle and scary. The boys dream about being skulls. Use that.
What? No. Skulls don't have kings. I think. And we're not even in yet.
Yeah, man, keep your voice down. Skulls don't take it lightly when folks pretend to be them. We're not even prospects yet.
Prospect must be a hierarchical term. Probably in the lower end.
Wow, you boys are ambitious. Only prospects and already planning a coup in the skulls. You're destined to go far.
He gets it. Passive-aggressive flattery.
Shut the fuck up. Are you trying to get us killed?
Now bring it to the jackets and, yes, start shouting.
Please be quiet. What? What do you want? The jackets?
You got it. No need for cruelty.
Fuck you, man. Take them then. Oh, man. Okay. I get it. Skulls don't really wear slogans anyway.
Yeah!
This was stupid.
Fuck.
Fuck the world.
The lieutenant.
Oh, they look miserable.
Jackets off with mild amusement.
Funny jacket with the slur. Which one do I get?
I'm absolutely okay with not having either one, thank you.
Okay.
I already am expressing my individuality.
I'm not. I don't have a jacket anymore.
Good. I wanted you not to express yours.
Cold-hearted cop.
The need will not arise.
The jackets are meant to complete each other. If a man was standing alone on a street corner with piss written on his back, it'd just be an individual that has taken a liking to urine. And fuck the world all on its own is, frankly, generic.
I don't know, Eric. It's cold out.
Don't do that. Funny jacket.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Bye.
Fucked us.
Bye. Ooh. Ow. New clothes, baby. New clothes, baby. Also, I need to take a piss. Sorry, guys. Speaking of piss, F slur. Wow. Oh, stretch. Okay. By the way, guys, I've been stuck in a bit of a conundrum personally. Well, not personally, but I mean, sort of. So, you know, Valhalla, that game I played on Saturday. So if you were on the stream, you know about Dorothy being, like that, you know? Like, she's a sex worker robot who looks like a child to keep a niche. Which, on its own, is very uncomfortable. But the thing that really, really ticked me off, was so someone made me aware of something in the game.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
Her model is called DFC, and someone told me that it's a reference to some lolicon shit. And I think that's a kind of a very in poor taste joke. And it made me feel a bit gross. Like, already the whole topic of Dorothy basically remaining like childlike for sexual reasons was very disturbing to me. But I think that that aspect can be handled well sometimes because A, cyberpunk is not supposed to be pretty, it's a dystopia genre for a reason, and I feel like if we could make robots that look like children, I would not be surprised that weird fucking people would do that. But the DFC part was that's gross, man. Like, and now I feel a bit uncomfortable because I do like the game so far. I think the setting is nice, and I like the story, and I want to know more about it, but it's one of those things that really sour the experience for me, and I'm not sure if I want to continue streaming it, and unfortunately, I don't think I can refund it because I had my time with it. I went over the 2 hours playtime. So I don't know if more people want to still, watch me play that, because I am still, kind of interested in the story, but that whole detail made me feel like, ugh. Yeah. I don't know what you guys think, but I'm like, ugh, this is very uncomfortable. I don't wanna touch that way too much. So I might have to find a replacement game. I don't know. I'm not sure. All right, back to the game.
Nay, I haven't seen anyone lately. This is my little cinder block town. I know what goes on around here.
She's being evasive. She knows something.
There was a murder in Martinez. She might be a suspect. We would appreciate your help.
Would you now? I know how this world works, and it doesn't work when people tell on each other. Ah, I should have known. This is yet another union mess. I'm not afraid of them, you know. We are not in the habit of being afraid around here. There's not much to tell. People come and go. Now, was there something else?
I see, ma'am. I hope you don't mind if we look around anyway.
You should look around your shack. Maybe she's rented it out to others too.
I can wash it for you, but it's going to take about a half an hour. Think you can stay put for that long?
Hell yeah.
I could use a breather. It's been another track and field day.
Well, hand it over then, and I'll see what I can do. Must say, I'm proud of this one. It's pretty nice underneath all that filth. I hope you'll have an easier life in your hands. Eh? What's this about? Come now, I can't read all this scribble. Tell me what it says.
The Lawrence Lure prologue. I don't have. Oh. It's a short demo. It took me 40 minutes to beat it. 40 minutes. Yeah, but usually my streams last around 2 hours or a little more than that, so... Shrimp check, thank you. Yeah, I'm just a bit sour because so far so good. Valhalla's a very good story, and I'm interested in it. It's just that... Why the fuck do the devs think they are by putting that kind of reference in there? It's just... Blech.
Huh. I might be half blind, but it looks like part of the village is gonna be a street. The best part. The part we need to get out of our houses. Have you asked Lillian about this? I won't even consider signing till I know she's on board.
Suck for these people, man. Hey. Lillian. Yeah, you told that in the
Waves are beginning to
server.
die down.
But yeah.
Look at those little bastards.
It's such
Simmer
a...
down. Simmer down, bastards.
Why does she care about the waves so much?
What is it with waves and fishermen? We need to be out there with them, fishing, making a living. So I asked them to accommodate me. But until that happens, I can try to assist you the best I can. So, what will it be, officer? Oh, that's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea? This calls for a funeral, if you ask me. Aye. Feels deserved, don't you think? Falling in the line of duty like that and all? And why so? Our things are part of our life world. They're made with human sweat and they share human history. We should care about them as we care about humans. To some extent, at least.
So true.
Life world? Someone's been reading up on last century Gottwaldian philosophers. Play it cool now.
Oh yeah? You won't even be able to get it out of the water before early June. And where are you going to bury it? Who to invite? What music to play at the wake? Take it from someone who's been through a few funerals. It's easiest to just leave them there and let nature take care of it.
That's all we have time for right now anyway. Come back here in June and see how you feel about it then. It's not like it's going anywhere.
Absolutely. Things like what, for example? Sure is. The sun, I call her, coated with a fresh layer of tar just yesterday. It'll take some time for it to dry, assuming the sunny days continue. Aye. Sunny days. You got a problem with that?
No, man. We have no quarrel with sunny days.
Good. It would have been bad news had it turned out it wasn't a sunny day. Bad news for the skiff, bad news for the nets, bad news for the kids.
There's a moment's silence. She looks at the rain streaming down the yellow belly of the boat.
Go right ahead. Oh? Okay. When did this person stay here? Oh. I've been out on the sea for most of the past week. The weather's been good for fishing, so I usually start at 4 in the morning. Yes, that's the optimal time. Got to make the most of the calm. I've been sleeping like a corpse after. The sea really takes its toll. Now I'm just waiting for the wind to settle to get out there again. Sorry I couldn't help you out. Maybe I can help you find someone else.
Alright, I get it now.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer? Where are you? This says by signing, I agree to living with construction noise. What exactly is the Union building? What a nice idea. Wouldn't have thought that...
She sounds incredulous about the niceness of the idea.
That Evrart and the Union have nice plans for anything. I thought they only cared about themselves. Well, I guess Union members have children too.
And those members have a vote when electing the head of the local chapter.
Aye. Why not?
Okay.
Fine. Here
Yeah.
you go. I shouldn't have. That's what I asked you. It's a youth centre, and I have
Man, I
children.
feel bad.
Got to give them something else to do. They're cute
I
and
feel
small
so
now,
bad.
but they're growing up fast. I had my first drink when I was 11 because I was so bored. Anyhow, you also need Isabel's signature. It's a bad idea. She won't sign. You'll find she's a tougher nut to crack than me.
Sound logic, division of labor. She leaves the skepticism to the skeptic. Sounds like Isabel is the leader around here.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with? Lillian should let her sword make her decisions. The girl just doesn't have the head for it. Either way, I won't sign. Lillian's not the only one who's too trusting.
She wanted to see if you would do it, and if she would.
I've seen it all before. You think they've got our interests at heart? Rich men are always selling poor men promises they never planned to keep. Then the poor get pushed out of their homes and the rich get a little richer. That's the way it goes. So no, I don't trust the fat man, and neither should you.
In her mind, the Union is right-wing because Everard is fat. It's that simple, and there's no changing it. She is headstrong, but there's a slight hesitation in there. You may be able to convince her.
Suggestion, huh?
Our tenant, the policeman.
All right.
I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
It's really in her best interest.
All right,
to
that will
listen
be
to
maybe for later.
You know how the world works.
I've heard that pitch before plenty. Building this, building that, new jobs, new blood. Somehow the people here always end up holding the short end of the stick. Were you dropped on the head as a kid? You can't live off a pittance for long. Do you know who takes the cream off these deals? Real estate developers, construction companies, restaurant owners, Claire's accountants in La Delta. Have some integrity. You're an officer of the law, not some fat slug's corrupt little crony.
It's okay. She's emotional right now. Keep at it. We're her out.
Can I still force the fucking thing? No, I don't.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 40 month construction period and the zoning plan in the...
So bad.
We take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12
Look
to
pretty
14
bad. I don't know. I don't want to risk that for now. I need to look around, ask people. I don't know.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
What bad people?
I don't think questioning 4-year-olds without their parents present is gonna crack the case.
Then we're definitely doing it.
That's not her shack, that's again, right? Hey, have you seen a weird woman?
Tequila sunset. Can't really remember seeing any women after losing my keys.
It's a touchy topic. He hasn't got laid in ages. He really has no idea who this Ruby is, sire.
What's it about? I'll let my hand address the situation. Maybe you've heard. I used to be a very successful businessman. I've signed more than a few lease forms or whatever the fuck they were. Anyone's got a pen? The pro's gonna do it.
I got a freebie when I purchased a whole carton of cigarettes. Smoke cigarettes, get a free pen. Deals don't come any sweeter.
The writing under the tiny crown logo reads, Royal Extra.
Thanks, Rosie. Glad to have been of assistance. After all this time, I feel like I've made a difference.
Oof. One hair is slipping in, maybe?
Don't call Abigail.
Thank you for your help. Should we go and mail this? I think I saw a mailbox on the platter.
Oof. 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 Actually, no. Let me talk to these guys and see if they got any idea about Ruby.
The legend returns. You know the dance. Smokeable smoke.
No. Don't know her. Or shit, like the one I'm using? Okay, let me see. Ah!
As you look at the floorboards in this corner of the shack, it's clear one of them isn't quite level with the others. The edge of a floorboard next to it looks scratched. Hollow space underneath the floorboards is dark and damp. You can barely make out the mixture of sand and sawdust below. Nothing particular catches your eye. Looks like more reeds. There might be something hidden inside the sand, though. Something bad. Someone's night thoughts. A last resort. A bad idea. You stick your hand in and start combing through the sand. Dry, not like outside. Fine dust. And then, something hard wrapped in paper. A small cylindrical object. You pull it out. A bullet. The floorboard doesn't care. But maybe the washerwoman does. You have enough to confront her with. Holding the bullet, you get the feeling this isn't ammunition against you. It's for herself.
Where's my book? Where's my bullet? My bullet.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with? Damn that girl.
Aha.
And without anger, a long and harsh life has taught her not to buckle under pressure.
But you didn't put it there, did you? She did.
Gone and hid things in there? She's usually a good tenant, and not a stupid one either. Yes, I let my room to that Ruby girl. As I've done before when she's been in trouble or just looking for solitude. I've made it clear. We welcome all kinds of people here. She came last Friday, left on Monday in a hurry. What has she gotten herself into, that girl?
She seems genuinely worried about her previous tenant. She's seen her hiding out from trouble before. But this seems different.
That's for the police to find out. Right there. Please answer each question to the best of your ability. I'm sure we have a few.
Yes, early with the dogs, around 8 o'clock, I think.
She probably heard the lieutenant's Kanema drive by, and it woke her up, just like it did you.
Yes. That is a downside of having a 130 kilowatt engine. It lets the bad guys know when you are coming.
I cleaned it, like I always do. No.
The truth, sire.
She's good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman. At my age, you don't get a lot of quality conversation. So I really appreciate that about her.
This Ruby is an old lady whisperer. She knows how to work the village elder, unlike you.
Did she talk to you much during her last stay?
No, she was mostly silent this time, kept to herself. She tried not to let it show, but I could tell she hadn't come to fish. Usually she likes to cast a few lines, but this time she mostly stayed in her room.
She wanted to talk to her, as they usually do, but she was brooding.
How would I know? She's a gruff one, but not violent. She doesn't go around toting a gun.
You could ask her about your hunch, that it was a desperate measure. See if she thinks Ruby fits the bill.
Aye, do tell. Exit from what?
The lieutenant stops writing for a moment. He looks at you, then at the old woman.
No, she's a fighter.
She really believes that.
Not that I know of, though she was into nice music. She once showed me a few mixtape milieu she'd made. Although I guess she was pretty handy with the mechanical and technical stuff. Even fixed the heater in the shack. You should be thankful for that. I don't know. Further up the coast, she tried to leave quietly, but the hinges on that door screeched like a cat in heat. Woke me up. I heard her rushing in those heavy boots, heading up north.
It's a peninsula. She might be trapped.
You'll never find her, you know. She knows the coast like the
Wait,
back
there's a
of her
bunker,
hand.
remember?
You only just arrived.
I wouldn't worry about that, man.
I remember the bunker.
Are you sure you would rather stay here? Get a nice cozy fire going in the heater? Seems like a better idea to me.
The failed electric neuron. You feel like you should go look at it again. Step closer this time.
What more do you want to know? Yes, one thing, officer. If you do find her, please go easy on her.
She really means it. It's an honest plea.
She's a good girl. Whatever she's gotten herself mixed up in.
And she probably committed a murder, I don't know, man. Alright. Okay. Promote a stream. me at least get the fuck.
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffito and bullet holes in the front. You drop the white envelope in the darkness. It lands with a soft
Man,
thud on what
so bad.
sounds like a couple of letters. About a week's worth of mail as collected in there. They'll empty this very soon. Probably did the right thing. You can't trust that slug Everard. You know he's going to play you somehow.
All right, let's go back to Everard. If we don't mention anything to him, he won't know before it's too late.
Let's not send the body yet.
Yes, what is it? What? No, no one's suspicious around here.
She has not seen her, sire. 'Tis true.
I don't want to make anything work. Yes, anything. I don't want to make anything work.
It's not the anodic dance music that's made her bitter. It's the failure of Fortress Accident.
That's right. If we couldn't get our Welkins to happen, I don't want anything to happen. Ever again.
There's not a trace of irony in her voice. She means it. Easy.
Yeah.
When her research is done, she can move out.
What? No, I don't really need any help with the project.
She thinks about it. A glassy look in her eyes. A gust of wind brings more snow in from the broken gallery. It touches her hair.
All right. Bring me the game's offside copy from my old workspace, if you really want to help. It's stored on a filament memory, and I'm unable to go and fetch it myself.
I do have the thing.
No.
Oh.
That's the production schedule you stole and accessed without authorization. I don't need it.
In his defense, it was simply lying in the desk drawer of an abandoned cubicle.
Okay, but still. It's a backup of my former employer's project, the radio game we were working on. It's stored on a filament memory, just like the one inside this radio computer.
She's making it extra simple for you.
The backup itself is destroyed now, but I'm hoping to use what's left of it to pinpoint the exact location of the anomaly. You just have to go to my old workspace and get the filament.
Hold on. If it's called an off-site copy, then why is it still on-site?
Oh god, not this again. It is not on-site. It is in the basement. Perfectly safe and not connected to the front at all.
Basement? Sounds like it's technically still on-site.
And no, taking it outside the building wouldn't have protected it from the data loss. There's nothing wrong with keeping the backup in the basement. What happened was a freak accident that has nothing to do with how the backup was stored. We clear?
This is clearly a painful topic for her. She must have had to explain herself numerous times.
Yeah, that's the one. You can get in through the bookshop. You just have to do some explaining to the bookstore lady. Good. Then you might know the giant ice bear fridge in the building's cellar.
Oh.
Filament is inside the fridge. Just go and get it.
Convenient.
In the giant ice bear fridge. I just told you. It has red glowing eyes. It's impossible to miss. You just need to get the offside copy from the ice bear. Wait. A note from whom? Did it specify where they took the filament memory? God, he was always so hell-bent on keeping the copy somewhere safe. And feature creep and the Valley of the Heads. Like it would have made a difference. The offside copy was perfectly safe when the data loss happened. That data loss was anomalous. And the heads... I won't even get into the heads. Millions of them. Go find that copy from that ice cream maker, will you? Thanks.
Valley of 1,000 Heads. You like the sound of that.
Thanks. And here's my Kvalsund multi-tool. You might need it to hack loose some ice. It opens everything. If you get me the offside copy, then you can keep the Kvalsund.
It hurts a bit for her to say this. She's not too happy to be parting with the Kvalsund.
Go back to the thing actually. What's this bunker I saw? Like, what the fuck? Is she here? She in there?
An old door
Facing,
guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened
shit.
in a long while. You see...
Can I fucking break it with Kvalsund?
An old door worn by elements.
I don't know, I don't think I can do that. Peninsula. Has to be in there, right? Or the building? Something, I see. Get in there somehow. How do I get in there? Let's see. Huh? The body we found. Oh, it's that, I think. Miss, not much. Like, I talked to Suna a bit and she's asking me to find a thing for her. Are you the entrance? That's not the entrance. Where the fuck do I get in there? Bruh? Like, there's stairs. I see stairs. Need to access somehow. But that's from the inside. I suspect Ruby is stuck in this fucking basement thing. Oh, how do I get in? How do I get in? I need to get in there. What the fuck? Like, it's a building you can definitely access, so... How do I go in there? I go there? I just want to get inside, because there's stairs. Bye. Later.
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface. Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe. You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care, Sully Swaff. Two cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby.
Oh, I'm feeling a strange pain in my... pain in my left side. I think my fucking... Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Yeah, I think I'm good.
Something close to you dies with a soft electric purr.
Why did you do that?
What?
The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything. The electric distribution board now has one cable missing. Somewhere, a machine hums along with the current, happy and contented. This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut. Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams. In the distance, you hear water dripping. It's all gone now. You'll never become a poet or an entrepreneur.
What? Alright, physical instrument.
This orange machine
Yeah.
is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut.
When Kim's not around to stop you, I could, you know what? Actually, you know what? Let me, I need concentration. Yeah. A thought. Oh, I drank the water a bit. Oh, Joyce is gone. Okay, bye. Village on the coast. Okay, so Joyce is over there. Let me talk to Cindy, see if she enjoys what I have to say. Hey.
There. Do you smell that? Can you not detect that inimitable whiff of dissatisfaction and restlessness? That sense that the world is in need of dramatic, even violent, reordering? What do you smell? The first thing that strikes you is the overwhelming brine. You imagine yourself underwater, a 100-legged arthropod scuttling along the murky silt at the bottom.
Oh, the penny's back. Oh my god, what is that? Oh, fuck. Fuck.
But then, the unmistakable reek of seagull shit hits you, buoyed along on the air currents. An acrid melody atop mouldering cords of wood rot and heavy fuel oil.
Everything in order, Detective? There's a lot to take in, isn't there?
Without a doubt. Your politico-olfactory cortex doesn't deceive you. The smell is coming from that balcony over there. Certainement, a precocious communist youth, a symbol of a kinder, more hopeful future. Now's your chance to establish contact with your revolutionary brothers and sisters. A chance to establish contact with the future. What a beautiful, terrible thought.
Hello again, officers.
What?
Have you come to admire my mural?
I don't believe it. I've never known those boys to have manners.
The bemusement in her voice doesn't fully mask genuine tenderness.
They'll never be skulls, but their hearts are in the right place. Fat chance. But you can still do your part to revitalize the neighborhood.
Ah! Fuck! It's bad. Why does it hurt? Oh my god. Ugh. It's like there's a fucking air pocket in my body that's about to burst. Fuck is what the fuck is going on? Ah. Ah. agony. Astra dies on stream.
She throws you a conspiratorial glance, then presses her finger to her lips and squints up at the sky, as though straining to hear something in the distance.
Have you noticed the quiet? Every so often, you might hear a gunshot pierce the air somewhere in Jamrock. But in Martinez, no gunshots, no sirens. The people are languishing in boredom and complacency. This place is a sepulchre. We'll paint it red. We bring the raucous, you bring the sirens. And what do you know about politics?
The girl erupts in a cackle that seems like it should belong to a much older woman.
Oh, that's very nice. The little piggy wants to make sausages. Out of what? His little piggy friend? So the little piggy is a big bad communist now. Sure, I know someone who'd love to talk the ideological stuff. You're looking for Steban.
No, I don't know. It just happened. It's
A right communist who runs a mega cool and very secret meeting.
I think it's like in my gut. I don't know.
I might. No.
The lieutenant lets slip a sigh that seems to suggest this turn was utterly predictable. A wicked grin extends across her face. A laughing skull. Death hilarious. This is gonna be bad.
Oink for me, piggy. Just once. Wow, that was easier than I expected. Almost like you've been wanting to do it this whole time.
A cool feeling ripples through you. You realize you needn't have rolled over quite so easily. The lieutenant, needless to say, is not impressed.
Sounds like you're really serious about meeting Steban. It's touching, sort of. Steban's group meets only at night, in an old room in these apartments here. It just so happens you're in luck. Their weekly meeting is tonight. Poke your snout around sometime after 10 p.m. and you might just find them. Just that he's a real communist. Not like the play acting you've been doing. The rest, you'll have to see for yourself. Hold on. You didn't think it would be that easy, did you? See, Steban's a bit on the paranoid side. He's got all these mega secret passphrases to keep out infiltrators and the like. You can't join the meeting without one. Why would I? That would be so boring. Now, let's see if you're half as dedicated a communist as you say you are. That's enough. Off with you then.
Man, well, kill these people then, Vex. Fuck! Why does it hurt? I think it might be like an air pocket in my... Pain. Where the fuck is Joyce now? She's in the coast, she said, but... Then maybe talk to, Evar. Letter stuff. Oh my god. Why does it hurt? Fucking hurt. It fucking hurt. Ay, ay, Dios mío. Why does it hurt? Why does it hurt? Why does it not hurt?
There it is again. That spectral smell haunting this industrial harbor. And it smells like heavy fuel oil. Because years of turmoil.
Ooh. Stop hurting, please.
The inexorable tides of capital. Undoubtedly. And the scent is coming from that railing over there. Yes, now's your chance to establish contact.
Later, maybe. Oh, fuck! Oh my god! It keeps happening. Fucking... Oh god. Oh god. Oh, the fuckery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. I'll die, I think. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna actually fuck. Fuck.
Yes, of course. Now we're on the right.
My god, there's two of them.
It smells like we're getting crates and pallets calling to mind. Vast stands of winter pines.
Well, we're almost at 2 hours, so...
Ancient odors absorbed by heavy carpet fibers, but also a pervasive, treacly sweetness that somehow reminds you of cola nuts.
What?
The whole place could probably use a good deep cleaning, you think?
Well, smelling much communism around the Union boss's office?
Meanwhile, Everard Clare clatters away on his typewriter, willfully indifferent to your presence.
Ava.
Mr. Dubois, every worker? That's right, Mr. Dubois. I see the socialist democratic fervor now burns in your heart, too. How can I help you today? The Golden Boy returns once more. Wonderful. Simply wonderful, Harry.
Fucker.
Of course. I already knew this. My friend, the mailman,
Oh shit.
confirms the letter is on its way. You've done a great thing today. You've given the children of Martinez a future and proven to be a true man of the left. I can finally trust you now. You're in my inner circle. You too, Mr. Kitsuragi. We can talk about anything. The strike, the murder, your lost gun, nothing is off the table.
Judging from how happy he is, it looks like you did it. He doesn't appear to suspect trickery. Well done, sire. By guile and deceit, you're in.
Order it. You know my men didn't kill him. They told you. It was a happy accident. You know how it is. No one takes the initiative. If I wanted him dead, I would have had to do it myself. And I'm too fat for that. Why a war, of course.
And what do you have to gain from a war?
Victory, Mr. Kitsuragi. I have victory to gain. We are going to start a war with the Wild Pines group and win before they even realize there is a war. Harry, we outnumber them 1,500.
Yeah, but I got fucking Gatling
and
guns.
that's just Martinez. With all the unions in Revachol, and with public opinion on our side, we can hold off 2 men. Or 15 men.
No.
Or even 50 men. The more they send, the worse it's going to look for them. They made a huge mistake hiring those guys.
No.
No one likes foreign mercenaries. The leftists hate them, the fascists hate them, even the moralists think they're in bad taste. Harry, there is no strike, only war. Class war. Or, in business terms, a dawn raid. Or wait. Is that when you still pay them something? Because we won't do that. We're not going to give nothing. We're going to take Terminal B away from them. The roads, the gates, the containers, that big crane. Even the damn coffee maker. We're gonna take all of it for the people, and fuck Wild Pines.
The word fuck rings like a gunshot from his mouth. He doesn't swear often.
So that's why you haven't let Joyce in?
Yes. It's also why I let that midget Gaumont go. He's too nice. I can't put him through this. Plus, he knows how to get in here. That woman can't tell her tits from her arsehole. She has no chance. Tits from her arsehole. It's a local saying.
Actually, no, it's not.
Because we're friends, Harry. Besides, it doesn't matter now. You can go tell her if you want. It won't change the course of events. We have a significant head start. It's already happening. No idea. Could have been his own mother for all I know. If you ever find the guy, give him a big fat kiss from Everard Clare. Couldn't have done it without him.
He really doesn't know.
I don't. I told you it could have been his own mother. I'm pretty sure it wasn't anyone from the Union. Maybe it was the mob. Or maybe he killed himself because he was a closet socialist. Truth is, I simply don't know.
He really doesn't.
2,372. Plus yours truly, of course.
2,373 is a sizable contingent for a labor organization in Revachol. And they're all well motivated. At least the ones you've seen.
Oh, you mean what sort of goods are going to be flowing through? How am I going to replace all the contacts we'll lose once the poo-poo hits the fan? The clients will ditch us. Harry, we've thought of everything.
Clients would take a well-known multinational conglomerate over a local mobster any day.
Sure, some will go, but mark my words. The company will be unpleasantly surprised to see how many of them stay loyal to Martinez and to the new competitive contracts we can offer. With renewed zeal sparked by communal ownership, the men will be shipping those containers double time. You'll be surprised to see how fast things go without parasites latching on. We'll have our hands free to pursue bold, exotic new revenue streams.
Drug trafficking.
Drug trafficking? Don't be stupid, Mr. Kitsuragi. There are perfectly legal, 100% ethical chemical factories on the Samaran Isola. You don't need to be colonialist about it. All they do is produce components to keep the pharmaceutical industry running. That's people's health we're talking about. Old grannies, little babes, people with disabilities. The company thinks transporting these chemicals in bulk looks bad, has bad optics, may be illegal in some countries. The Debarders Union, however, we're all about the large volume column. We're gonna transport the living daylights out of those materials, Harry. So your sick kid can get his benefit, and your wacky uncle doesn't have to come off risperidone.
And the kids on the street can get speed and pyrrolidon.
I'm an old-fashioned guy, Mr. Kitsuragi. I sometimes grab a beer with the boys, but I have no idea about the things you just mentioned. But if I were to supply ingredients for some sort of rainbow party, I would make sure the Union took a fantastic share, and I'd keep that stuff far away from Martinez. Harry, if I was supplying raw materials to drug manufacturers, I would need an army of rubies.
Understood.
You know why you're such a good detective, Harry. You don't get sidetracked. You care about the people you're supposed to protect, not some systems that may or may not be unethical. Anyway, let's not focus on the sensationalism of the drug trade. This hypothetical drug trade is all anyone ever seems to be interested in. It would only be a small part of the harbor's turnover, just like the harbor is, but a small part of Martinez. Let's look at the big picture. Martinez as a whole. There are little girls out there with dreams of making music. Young mothers who want to start businesses. Models who want to walk catwalks and steel welders who want to weld steel. I'm gonna unite them all into one economic body. We're gonna incorporate this place to Kingdom Come. Everyone's gonna be in on the wealth, and everyone's gonna pull their weight. Thank you, Harry. Thank you. You have no idea how much it means to me, because in many ways, you are that working man. We're way past specific union members now. This is the big time. We're talking about the future of Revachol here, Harry. You can bother Leonard with that. He loves to run his mouth on such matters. But I'm in big-time mode, Harry.
There's something different about him now. He's more vibrant, more alive in his big-time mode.
Harry, I've got to be honest with you. Your gun was found 2 days ago. Holding this information weighed heavily on me, but it had to be done. An old woman has it, and let me tell you, Harry, word on the street is she's a character. So watch out.
Is she the lady on the lorry?
This must be the woman who bought the gun from Roy, the one he described as terrifying.
I think I'm gonna end it very soon,
Yes,
so.
the same one. I see you've done your research. The pawn shop made the gun easy to track. Crazy stuff, Harry. Selling your gun like that? Wild. Anyway.
Union Boy's gonna help you fix it. He winks at you. Don't worry, Harry.
The neighbors of this old woman contacted my men because they trust me and the Debardeurs Union. Apparently, she was waving it around at the entrance to her building.
Waving the gun around doesn't sound good. None of this does.
Unfortunately, I don't know anymore. You're gonna have to go in blind, Harry. But she's an old lady. How dangerous can she possibly be?
It was not Ruby indeed.
Oh, and she calls herself the Pigs.
There it is again. The pigs. Like Roy said, not good at all.
I, for one, find it refreshing. Finally, someone calls themselves a pig.
It actually sounds extremely bad, but let's not give him the satisfaction.
As I said, she's a character. I didn't have time for details. It sounds like she's unstable, but don't worry. No one got hurt. I already have. Tonight, starting 10 o'clock, near the old fish market on the coast. The one on the boardwalk, a little past the fishing village. Be careful, Harry.
I have the
I'd never
password.
set you up for anything
Oh wait,
big,
that's different.
But you did ask for this. Now, back to the fun stuff.
She will be there from 2200 hours till 0200 hours.
More fun stuff. Seems like we already have fun stuff to do.
Great, Harry, great. I think we have truly built a bridge between Martinez and Jamrock today. We have united the RCM and the Debardeurs Union. This has been so great. I'm sorry we don't have more fun things to do together, but if you ever feel like bouncing something off me, my door is always open. I'm always happy to educate and very nice, Harry. Is there anything?
Can I upgrade my physical? No, it's not. I'm gonna do that. Let's see the ice maker. What if I what if I unplug the thing though? Is it going to help? Oh no, Kim is running behind.
Two cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to something close.
Very smart.
This orange machine is dead still.
Alright.
It has a hand-crank ice cream churner and an electric freezer.
No saves come that. Fuck this. I know that's not how you're supposed to play the game, but fuck it.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-crank ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting. Ice beneath your
Nope. I said I'm gonna save scum it. Spin. Of luck. Alright, let's try that.
This orange machine is dead still. Ice squeeze.
Again. Alright. I got anything I got for like.
This orange machine is dead. Ice squeeze.
Wow, it really doesn't want me to fucking open that. The game knows I'm like, oh, you're not playing the way you're supposed to, but I'm a stubborn shithead. Whatever.
This orange
Let me open the
is
fucking
dead
thing.
Still. It has a hand-crank ice cream churner and ice squeeze with a Kavalzun multi-tool. But your fingers slip away from and it's already unplugged.
Oh my god. Come on, 50% chance. It's not. It's more than half the. Come on. Please, game. Please.
Yes?
The
Sniff.
lieutenant's posture becomes rigid.
Sniff.
As you lean forward and sniff the area just above his shoulder blade. The lieutenant is fastidious as a cat in matters of his personal upkeep. And yet, in the folds of his jacket, you can just perceive the stale and acrid traces of oil rags, transmission fluid, and brake pads. Wait. There's something else there. Something that sets your GABA receptors aflutter. The lieutenant's aftershave, a common drugstore brand. Strong hints. But what sort of ideological picture do these smells paint? Tough to say.
Do you need something, detective? It's nothing fancy, just plain old Tiger super special. Are you thinking of, you know?
The lieutenant considers your mutton chops for a long moment.
Wow.
A slight grimace crosses his face.
Sorry, I'm really no expert.
He hates my mutton chops.
Was there something else you wish?
Let me open the damn thing, please.
This orange machine is ice squeeze with your Kavalzun.
It doesn't want me to open it. It just doesn't want me. It's missing. Ugh.
This
Open the damn thing.
Ice squeeze. And it's already unplugged.
Whatever. Okay, I'm not gonna load here, but I'm not gonna again. Alright, so I have to crank it up with the fucking... Oh,
This orange machine is dead still.
I don't know.
It has a hand crank ice cream.
Anyway, I'm gonna stop here for today. Alright. Alright. I stream every Saturday, Sunday, Monday after 9 p.m. Central Europe time. I'm gonna see if there's someone I can raid. No, again, no one. Alright. I'm gonna see you on Saturday. I'm gonna see if I can find another game to play after Valhalla. Bye-bye!